God of War Laufey has officially locked in its release date, and the timing is going to make February 2027 one of the busiest months the gaming calendar has seen in years. At a San Diego Comic-Con panel on Friday night, Santa Monica Studio confirmed that the next chapter in the mythological epic will launch on February 16, 2027. That date places the game just a few days after Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis, and a few days before Persona 4 Revival. Fable is scheduled to arrive the following week, and Metro 2039 is also aiming for a February window. In short, God of War Laufey is stepping directly into a crowded field of high-profile releases, and Sony is clearly not shy about the competition. This marks Sony's next major PlayStation 5 exclusive after Marvel's Wolverine arrives in September. Fans already had strong reasons to believe the game was coming relatively soon. The development team had previously confirmed that Laufey will ship with a physical disc version. That detail carried extra weight because Sony has already declared that every game releasing in January 2028 and beyond will be digital only. A physical edition effectively confirmed a 2027 launch window, and the Comic-Con announcement has now given us the exact day. During the same panel, franchise director Cory Barlog shared another important piece of news. There is already a second God of War game in active development. This follow-up will star Kratos and will connect directly to the events of Laufey. For many players, that update is particularly welcome. There had been ongoing discussion about whether Santa Monica Studio might feel pressure to force Kratos into Laufey's story simply to keep the familiar face on the cover and in the marketing. With a proper Kratos-led sequel already underway and planned to tie into this new chapter, the studio appears free to let Laufey stand on its own terms. The game can explore its own narrative and characters without needing to bend every plot thread back toward the ghost of Sparta. Players are expecting Laufey to dig into some of the biggest lingering mysteries left over from the 2018 reboot and from God of War Ragnarok. The story is likely to address long-standing questions about Fae, the broader mythology, and the consequences of everything that has happened since Kratos and Atreus first set out. At the same time, it will almost certainly plant new questions and new conflicts that will carry forward into the next entry. The game is now only about 7 months away, which feels remarkably close, given how recently it was first revealed to the public. The rapid move from announcement to a firm release date suggests that development has been progressing smoothly, and that the team is confident in the product they are preparing to ship. February 2027 is shaping up to be an unusually dense month for big releases. Whether Sony is simply unfazed by the competition, or whether the studio is quietly confident that Laufey can hold its own against the other titles arriving around the same time,